in first chakra, we have the desire for security. We want to protect the body. And there is the health issue, and there is also, I would say, the financial issue, which assures that there's food in the fridge, so that it actually comes down again to a health issue, and that there's a roof over our heads so that our body is protected. So this is all the desire of first chakra. So okay, we can become enlightened, and in that way we won't care. That is one way. But without becoming enlightened, we can still find a kind of a peace there, in which this desire for security is resolved by becoming a person who is totally, let's say, dependable. Where you know from yourself, whatever work needs to be done, you will do it. Work in the sense of, providing food, providing the money needed, providing whatever is needed. That means you have a certain control over yourself, and the confidence also that you will always be worth your bread and butter, that you will always be there and being able to take care of yourself and not start depending on others. You are self-dependent, independent, you can say, but okay, nobody's independent because we all depend on each other some way or other. But that feeling that you are there and that you can take care of that is the main thing, which brings that stability in the first chakra, which then allows also the other chakras to further evolve. If that is not there, as I said, then how to feel love? How even to enjoy ice cream? If you know that financially you haven't got it together. So then in second chakra, there is this enjoyment of the senses and of mind in all kinds of ways. And there, the main way to achieve a balance is to achieve moderation. You can enjoy whatever you want, but the moment you feel you are becoming, let's say, rather addicted to something, and it becomes a drain of your energy and maybe also of resources or time or whatever, then you are no longer free. So that feeling that, okay, I can enjoy chocolate, but I can also leave it for a month and not have it, that is there. That is why there the use of fasting, temporarily abstaining from something, is such an important work, so that you feel you are free of whatever it is that you are enjoying, but still able to enjoy it. So, and then in third chakra, we have this very strong desire to be somebody, to be respected by others. So that leads to many problems, of course, in the world. So many problems we can see are created from that desire. But so if you want to bring peace in that chakra, very simply, we can just do that by serving others. Okay, first we need to take care of our own business, but whatever free time we have, we are open to help others, then for sure respect we will get. For sure our place in society, in our group of friends, within our family and so on, it will be there. Okay, some people really can't handle being helped. We've talked about that before. So watch out a little bit for that. But, just being of a helping nature is enough to give you a feeling that, okay, people accept you, people like you, people respect you. And so that's another worry of, of your head. And so in that way, that chakra also, it can be secured. It can be brought to a level which is calm. There's no much, wondering, am I worthy, am I, valuable? Yeah, you are, you're easily helping people. That's very valuable. It's not so many like that. So then in fourth chakra, we have this desire to connect, which is troublesome, no? Because, okay, sometimes we are feeling very connected and we have maybe a love relationship, or we have a good family or group of friends or neighborhood or whichever, no? A group to which we feel that we belong. So, okay, that's one way to solve it. But the main way to solve it actually is to love everybody, no? And everything. That is the main way to solve it. To become indiscriminate in your love, which does not mean you are not having any rules, you're not having any boundaries, that's different. But that you are able to connect to anybody who is, let's say, a little bit open to it, whether it is a flower or a tree or a river or a person or an animal, it doesn't matter. So then you're also free of that main desire, because you're open. So love always will be there. The feeling of belonging will always be there. So then the heart chakra also, it becomes more calm. Then in fifth chakra, we have this very important desire also to understand, to put things into words and in that way control them. All chakras in a way relate to fear. So here also the need to understand is the need to control, which is fear-based. But so there the way out of this desire is to truly understand and accept. In many of these things, acceptance actually is key. But certainly here, accept that we cannot understand. Accept that, this control game can be used. It helps us, for sure, to know what to do maybe, or, have some idea of what's going on. But to still accept that it is very, very relative, our understanding. Accept our smallness. Then whatever you are meeting, you approach it with the feeling of wonder. You approach it as if that which appears for you is truly magical and beyond your understanding. And you accept it for being like that. And then, okay, whatever you can understand and talk about and explain to others is fine, But the main thing there is to move beyond, That has many, many different levels, but it is very essential also in meditation, At some point, you stop trying to understand what it is you are doing or what is happening, You just go beyond that, accept that it is unknown in a way, impossible to put into words. And so this is true actually for everything. Even, very simple things like social interactions, so how these things sometimes happen, it's beyond understanding. Why are people doing like this? What really happened to make that one say that? So then you're there, you're smiling, you're like, okay, you're playing the game, you're adding some of your ideas maybe to it, but you know that this is not really real. And then in sixth chakra, this desire to really go beyond and to see and to know and to be and, to be free. So that is only solved temporarily, let's say, until you then, reach enlightenment. By accepting that it is a process. And that while your effort is needed, that process is beyond your control. We talked about that also last week. And so then you become calm about it and you do not expect anything. So in that way, in all the 6 chakras, it is actually not so difficult to reach a certain kind of balance. these rules that I was now explaining, they're very simple things. Only a little hard to accept. Only a little bit going against our nature, against our sometimes very passionate nature to still, want this or that to be exactly the way we, expect it to be. So that is where the true advancement, in the chakras lies, that on all these levels we kind of make a deal with ourselves and accept that reality and that solution and apply it. And whenever we see ourselves going against that, say, oh, don't do that, keep calm, see the truth of it. And so then whatever else, let's say more magically, beyond our understanding, that needs to happen in that game of the chakras, it will happen quite by itself. There's no extra technology or bastrika or something like that needed.